Alright, hello. I'm doing anti-Hwoarang, the little stuff that I know, mostly how to navigate neutral and to get out of like some fake stance pressure that a lot of Hwoarangs go into because they don't want to do neutral at all. A lot of Hwoarangs are very lazy when it comes to neutral. They don't want to do like the sidestep. They don't want to walk at all. They don't want to, play the spacing game. Even though I feel like he has a lot of decent tools in neutral, stuff like this, stuff like this, stuff like that, stuff like that. I think those are all decent. There's a nice, decent down forward one. It's a stance, you feel me? Decent jabs, very fast, long range jabs, you feel me? Boom, jab, and then you could backdash into that. And all that good stuff, or you could, you feel me, hit you with the bam. I can't do the just for him. One more time. Nope. Okay. But I can't do the just frame, but the just frame skyrocket I think is a pretty good neutral tool. Has its weaknesses, but still pretty good. So what they're gonna do instead is just completely try to you see this like space in between the characters? He just wants to completely close that. Completely. So he'll just do something like this, or he'll do something like that. He'll just run up jab into this. All these things are not exactly good approach tools. So first up, always sidestep in neutral. If he's around this distance, just start sidestepping because all of these things are very linear. Very linear, very easy to step, and you really don't want to block them. Boom. Look, that was on reaction. I wasn't even ready for that one. But most of these, very easy to step. Just boom, sidestep, backdash. Easy. You get a lot of space from them. Sidestep, backdash. Feel me? Easy. Ooh. What was that? Easy. Both sides. Easy. I picked Jin because his sidestep's supposed to be like the worst. Feel me? Easy. As you can see, my backdash sucks. So if your backdash is better, you can get even more space. So you feel me? So boom. There's that. There's the Peacekeeper. Boom. Which he does, and that transitions into his right foot forward stance. From right foot forward is the backlash, so you don't want to do anything crazy, but you can for sure just sidestep this as well. Boom, look at that. Super easy either way. Super easy. Online it's a little harder, and it has like deceptively short recovery as well, but it's still like pretty long. You feel me? Like it goes is very easy to sidestep. This little I'm not recording. I did these little forward realign things that messing me up, but even with those, it's like super easy to step. So then now we got his, in my opinion, every Hwoarang who, if you don't know this about Hwoarang, Hwoarang just has so much free pressure that he shouldn't have. And I feel like everyone should know this, but it doesn't seem like a lot of people know this, is that if he runs up, a lot of people, a lot of Hwoarangs like to do this and it works for some reason. They run up, jab into stance. Like just, that's all. They just they do whatever, they don't care. Run up, jab into stance. You feel me? Jab into stance is not like, you can on block. It's not like something that's legitimate. You don't have to deal with a stance after this, like at all. Like, I'm not gonna say at all, but it's riskier for him, way riskier for him than it is for you, way riskier. So if he does this, a lot of Hwoarangs they'll do like that. You feel me? And this easily sidestep, boom, gone, out of there. Or if you're balling, you could just launch it. I don't play Jin, so that's my Jin combo. You feel me? Bang. You can do whatever you want. If it's online, you wanna go with a safer punish. You feel me? What? I don't know what just happened. If you wanna go online, go to safer punish or quicker punish or whatever. I don't know why that's happening. Something is happening. Okay. My side it's pretty easy. Yeah. So there's that, and then he'll do like, I play Elisa, so I have a lot easier time with this than whatever character you play is probably. But still, any character could do this. Jin has the worst sidestep allegedly, so I picked him to demonstrate. But he do this. Feel me? No sidestep. You do like this, boom, boom, into down 3-4. And that is kind of the party starter on hit a little bit. So you could do that and just walk that. You know, he's toast. He's toast. And these are all things that'll scare the Hwoarang away. You feel me? I don't know Jin's combos, but these are all things that you don't want to duck. Sorry. Sidewalk that. Jin can't side. Feel me? Sidewalk that to the left. You can basically beat everything by sidewalking to the left, but most of his moves you can just sidestep anything. I mean, either direction it'll be. And then what else does he do? This, bam, that move. That move is like what he'll do to start catching the sidesteppers. But this move also has a weakness, a big weakness. Hwoarang does not want to do this. Confusion. I don't know what's going on with my buttons. That's weird. Okay, there we go. I guess I was doing it slow. Yeah, maybe I just suck. Anyway, so you go sidestep, but this one tracks. Like it tracks far. It tracks far. To that side. And it also track like a side. So if you're not quick, you'll get smoked. You feel me? But it's a high and it doesn't track all the way this way if you fully sidewalk it. You feel me? So and you can duck that, bam. So losing interaction for Hwoarang. He doesn't want to do this. You don't really have to duck, but you know, if he's throwing this out, easy duck. And he's minus even if it hits, and he's so far away from you, and no Hwoarang wants to do it. You're winning in that interaction. What else is there? So, and I don't want to play Hwoarang, so bear with me. But after you start doing these things and like stepping that, he's gonna start doing some weird stuff to like catch you in your evasive maneuvers. So he has to do like this into like chasing like that. Sorry, not with that, but with this. What is this? He's gonna start chasing with that. But this move, like it'll catch the step, but it's super slow and it's minus 12. So if he starts doing this type of stuff, he's desperate. He's really desperate because this is a homing move. But this is super punishable. Not super, but it's punishable. Boom. Back to neutral. Where no Hwoarang wants to. Most Hwoarang. Unless you're fighting like Hwoarang or something. You feel me? Which you're probably not. So he doesn't want to deal with those things. What else does he want to do? He wants to do the if he's this. You feel me? He'll do that, start doing that. But to chase you in the realign, that's a decent one, but he's losing in this. He's losing. He doesn't want to do that. Because even though it's power crush, it loses the lows. Whoops. It loses to lows. And also if he cancels it to it's not really that effective. It's good if he's scared, but he just takes a lot of free damage and is susceptible to lows. And the finish to it, this is minus 14. Alright. You feel me? Let me see. What is it? Oh, looks like they're both minus 14. But I know for a fact the finishing one is minus 14. I don't know. What is this? Let me try and get an electric in there. No. Alright. So, and then there's that. Once you've done this, you're probably beating like 80% of Hwoarangs you face. Not gonna lie to you. He has a couple things to combat this. Which I think is this. He's gonna start throwing this out. You know, just randomly start throwing this out. Just drop stance and throw that. You know, but it's like whatever. If you get hit by that, it's like almost chip damage. To be honest. What else? Down 3-4. So down 3-4, super plus on hit. You know, a lot of people don't know how to deal with this, but it's basically the same situation, except you're gonna probably get hit by something. You know. So a lot of Hwoarangs, just to keep it like just to check you, will do this. Down 4-4. So do not be deceived by the frame data here. This is +1, but he can't do anything. He can't really reach you without doing anything crazy. If you backdash, he's super far. You know what I mean? Boom. Just move anywhere. But backdash and move anywhere. Make him do something to catch you if he wants to continue the pressure, or he'll have to back off, reset neutral. Kind of why Hwoarang sucks as a character. So, but also, you know, he'll do this. You know, start to get the party started, stuff like that. And I don't play Hwoarang. You know, that type of stuff. But all of that can be pretty well beaten with a backdash sidestep. Oh, probably not. Maybe not with Jin. Well, it can be beaten with that. If he's not doing stuff like that, maybe not with Jin, but with my character, it's very easy. Not very easy, but it's easier. You feel me? If he starts doing stuff like that, boom, you could just move. You can start moving around. You know, basically this little side switch is a gap in his pressure. You feel me? You don't wanna. If he starts doing stuff like that, don't hold back. Don't hold back. You know what I mean? Move stuff, move, backdash. You feel me? He's far, and he has to take risks now. You jab him out, you know, stuff like that. He has to take risks now. And if you're taking risks, then it's mind games. I can't really describe to you everything that he's gonna do because he has a lot of moves, and you have a lot of moves. You feel me? But I believe that is about it. What is that? 12 minutes. Jeez. I think that's it. So in overview, if you're playing neutral, most Hwoarangs don't want to do it. If you don't want to do it, learn how to play some nooch. Get your nooch game up. But boom, just sidestep that move. You feel me? This move, sidestep it. You don't want to get hit by this. I mean, even if you do get hit by this, it's not bad, but you really don't want to get hit by it. You know what I mean? So sidestep that. Boom, sidestep that. Easy. Pretty easy. Online, it'll be a lot more difficult. Trust me, a lot more difficult. But offline or any good connection, it's really easy. Really easy. And it's also minus even if you do block it. And he's so far away from you. Stuff like this. You feel me? You want to backdash. Backdash initially. Make him see what he does. If he starts like continuing pressure by side switching, chasing, or by doing some weird stuff with power crushes, then you can start like pressing buttons. You feel me? Bang. No, he don't want that, and that tilts Hwoarang players a lot. You know, you want to tilt Hwoarang players for sure. You know me? And stuff like this. You know, just if you get hit by this and he's doing that, just backdash, bro. He has to take a lot of risks. There's not really much he can do. And if he really wants to do anything, he'd have to do stuff like he had to do stuff like that. Super, you know, come on, stuff like if he, you know, stuff like that, or you know, it's bad for my boy. I like Hwoarang, but it's bad for him. You know, I don't play Hwoarang, but I really like the character, like design, and that's really it. You know what I mean? Good luck.